Thanks, Malika. Welcome to Dallas, Texas. Tonight, this city and their loyal fan base.
In NBA history, you might point to LeBron James, but LeBron James left. Luka was in shock. The fan base was in shock.
His first game playing against the Lakers since the trade. He didn't play in the first meeting in LA. He was hurt. Of course, spent 5.5 years.
Please turn your attention to the video board for a special tribute video.
Some pregame emotion.
I have not seen emotion like that from a player in a while as LeBron James gets going early.
For me, now for both these teams, this is a big game. For the Lakers, a win tonight guarantees at the very least top 6 in the West. 2 wins. James throws it off P.J. Washington and a turnover. Washington out, Marshall. Najee Marshall can't connect. James had it poked out of bounds. Getting cheers as soon as he touches the ball. Behind the back, turns it over. 3-on-1 break for the Mavericks. Marshall inside, and Derek Lively. How long do you think they could cheer him every single possession? How long will that last? Is Doncic. James kicks it out in the corner. Hachimura to Reeves. Shot clock winding down. Just gets it off in time. And a 24-second.
During the opening, that just highlights it even more.
And J.J. Redick said he has to manage the entire team's emotion, and Marshall gets inside and counts the bucket. It's a time he touches the ball. Marshall kicks it out. Klay Thompson knocks down the 3. 31 record, 18 and 21 on the road. They've been dominant at home, inconsistent on the road. James misses that, and Hayes fouled by not.
And the number of times he delivered, incredible.
Last time he played in this arena was Christmas Day. He wound up then. You hear the Fire Nico chant sometimes at Texas Ranger games, at Dallas North Star games. P.J. Washington hits on a 3. And going Dallas up by 5. Lively's had an injury-plagued season after such a terrific year last year as a rookie. Drive inside. Speaking of terrific, comes out of the pack. Doncic goes all the way, lays it up and in.
Position and taking that away.
Doncic with Lively on him, up top, Finney Smith. Step back, 3-pointer in the corner, that's good! Doncic gets free, inside, whips the pass out. Hachimura connects.
It's a massive difference for this team since
Back of 9th place Sacramento. 3 games ahead of 11th place Phoenix. Doncic draws the foul, shot won't go. Lively the foul.
Shown their appreciation from the pregame video tribute that brought tears to his eyes, to the t-shirts the fans were all given tonight.
But yes, Doncic is getting cheered every time by Mavericks fans, but there are a lot of Lakers fans here, and they're always on the road, and Doncic knocks down a 3-pointer. Regarding Doncic, drives inside, gets it out to Reeves, extra pass, Finney Smith. Vincent, no hesitation, high arcing 3.
step-back threes from Luka Doncic over the course of his career. He likes it going in this direction. He gets great balance, and to me,
well, he got ejected last game, so I think he's trying to get off to a good start here. Doris, you mentioned
on Doncic, ball denial. Now Marshall switches up on him. 5 on the 24. Hoist up the 3. Got it. He's up. Mark's going to have to put it up. Instead passes. Marshall just has enough time to get it off and nails the 3-pointer.
The pipes 2 times.
So Dinwiddie hits the first free throw. Jason Kidd talking before the game, asked him about, what a circus atmosphere. James will go to the line. This is his 1,561st game, so he now...
Yes, it is impressive. I got to tell my kid, but that number keeps fluctuating. But to at one point in time possibly be top 50 all.
Dinwiddie rifles a pass. Christie back up top. Marshall goes right at Reeves. A little contact. Shot's good.
I like the aggressiveness by Marshall.
Najee Marshall has been a bright spot. Najee Marshall, final seconds of the quarter, stumbles a bit, gets it back, puts it up, shot no good. Well, JJ got very emotional in the ESPN broadcast green room. It was the first time that he was back in a broadcast green room since he broadcast the finals here with this team. We've talked about it on a number of other broadcasts, that the spotlight on the Lakers, especially the LeBron James team. Now you throw, rips it down, but Vanderbilt takes it away, finds James underneath, and there's a typical Vanderbilt hustle play. They have had a better defensive rating since the Doncic trade.
Well, for me, what's so impressive is that just shows buy-in. We talk about
Minutes. Finney Smith. Nice feed inside. Vanderbilt throws it down. Lakers have their stars, but
Gets it to the weak side. You race him off the three-point line. He efficiently uses the dribble. And then this is important for the Dallas Mavericks. Whether and for Jason Kidd, that means, listen, you need aggressive bigs. Lively and AD are both excellent passes.
numbers have actually gone up since the trade. As P.J. Washington gets inside, good hard drive, couldn't finish, but the tip in. And Gafford once again. Vanderbilt with the steal from behind. But Gafford's back there. Reeves throws up. Oh, James!
I'll say this right now. If you're the Dallas Mavericks, you're doing what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to beat up the Lakers inside. They don't have a ton of size. This is the advantage that you have. That they need to do. That is their advantage on the glass and just inside the paint.
Marshall, his third assist. Mavericks have 13 assists. Inside move. All right, Finney Smith wanted a... Doncic back in, had the big start, 14 points in that first, and quickly scores again. Does it go away once you get into the heat of the action?
A lot of times the first time you get hit really hard. Right, the first time you hit the floor, the first time you've had that contact, maybe the first time. That's to say it lightly as he gets the steal against AD.
Finney Smith can't connect, and Reeves comes flying in. Or Doncic and James. Reeves is turning into an all-star caliber player. Shot clock at 6. And Christie gets that one to go well. He's got a 1-point lead, 6.5 to go in the second. James whips a pass, Hachimura. Doncic, nobody near him, and connects on a 3. Can't get that to fall. James leads the break, throws it ahead to Doncic. Doncic goes right to the rim. Finney Smith hits a 3. Good defense from Finney Smith. Shot clock at 6. There's the double team. Christie off the bounce. Good fake. Jumper. It's good.
Respect, earn it, and then be able to be put in a position where they trust you. That's the ultimate compliment that any player could be given.
Let's check in with Lisa.
Yeah, Mike, I was talking to Austin, said, you can't go out there, that's for the Lakers. And Anthony Davis had to be the one to say, no, he's good, he's on the team. Austin said that doesn't happen much anymore, but he said...
Especially, but I love this about the league is that once you get down, you play 82 games, and then everybody is locked in on the final 5.
Oh, Doncic locked in!
These moments and keeping them in check are so important.
We just said at the very top, these type of big events, the big platform.
Luka is as an established player now, but ultimately, he's been traded before. This is the first time, though, he's put on another jersey.
Connects on another free throw now. I believe it was Martin's shot. Marshall makes his move. The runner. Oh, a pass. How about that? 16 games. Just destroyed by injuries. How good this team can. They could be dangerous as Doncic.
Because you need him to do so much. You know, what triggers him being aggressive? He's standing on the perimeter, 35 feet from the basket, as the entire position.
He's aggressive. He's unstoppable. Doncic steps back, puts it in. Oh, good Doncic.
On his teammates.
Final half minute of the second quarter. Reeves off the bounce. Goes inside. Layup is good. Three on the 24. Martin inside, the runner. Good soft bounce for Caleb Martin.
I was a Michael Finley fan. He was the athlete for the Suns. They drafted him, and the whole city was so upset that they traded Michael Finley, the young guy there.
P.J. Washington into Davis. Davis gets away. Layup is good, and the foul. There's the entrance here. Reeves takes it away from Davis. Doncic surveying the court, makes his move, goes past Lively, and bangs it home. Look at Doncic here, opening minutes here in the third. Here comes James. James pulls up, jump shot is good. LeBron James.
Through contact always.
Lively, of course, last year, terrific rookie season with Doncic as his teammate. Scott Brooks, the assistant coach for the Lakers. He was saying before the game. Hachimura back to Doncic. Behind the back, Hachimura's going to get a good clean look for three. Knocks it down. Fourth assist on a home court to play in. And Denver trying to get their best possible playoff spot in what has been a tumultuous week for them. Marshall. Doncic lobs it in. James has the advantage on Dinwiddie in the ball. After a good start from three-point range, Mavericks have gone cold. James on the drive, left-handed, just overpowers Marshall.
Back out and keep it close. Give yourself a chance in the last 5 minutes.
Davis back up to Marshall, tries another three. Najee Marshall keeping him in as a free agent. 3-year, $27 million deal. After playing for New Orleans. Going with Finney-Smith back up top. Hachimura, clean look. Rattlers have opened up a 13-point lead. They've hit their last 7 shots. Anthony Davis trying to get on track. Lakers making sure he's not going to be able to do so. Marshall floats it up and in. Dinwiddie throws it in. Davis, tough catch. Marshall swings it. Christie off the bounce, goes right to the rim. Davis goes one. Christie just has a live body. He's going to be a really good player. Nice entry pass. And Davis an easy. Back in 1968, still wears the jacket till this day.
It's beautiful to see that.
You talk about a great Dallas Maverick.
He can't let him get around, and now Luka's got a free throw here.
A transition take foul.
What's interesting to me in these...
For the star they loved so much while he was wearing a Maverick uniform, nearly turns it over. Vincent comes up with it. His floater's up and good. Martin, back to Marshall. Shot clock at 5. Martin's going to have to hoist up a three-pointer and nails it.
Out there, it's kind of daring you to shoot. That challenge is window dressing.
Gafford calling for it and easily scores over Doncic. Luka Doncic has exploded for 38 points through 3 quarters. Najee Marshall, though, keeping the Mavericks in the game. 7-point lead. Indiana hosting Cleveland. Big game for the Pacers. Minnesota at Memphis. Big game for both. NBA TV Friday. Milwaukee and Detroit. Houston and the Lakers. Lakers tonight playing its way. For Thompson right there. LeBron James is 5 of 12. Thompson floats it in. Gafford bank shot. No good, but lead to the second half. James bumped by Gafford. Drives in, lefty layup is good. Hachimura. Well defended by Thompson, and Christie comes up with a steal. Euro step. Back out Thompson. Wide open three-pointer.
Slow him down. He is huge.
Could you imagine trying to?
Absolutely not. That's why I play basketball.
Deal with the stiff arm.
Hachimura, jump shot is good. James gets ahead of steam. Gafford shuts him off. On the spin, on the drive, banks it home and a foul. If at first you don't succeed.
The guy is 2nd in total points and 4th in assists. I mean, sustained level of productivity.
Doncic goes inside, floats that one up, shot short. Finney-Smith gets the offensive board. Reeves cutting, double, back to James. Layup is good, and a lead back.
Cuban thing. Mark Cuban had that replay up in the arena as fast as any arena in the entire league.
Hachimura, who's not Marshall. Marshall has been their leading scorer tonight. Shot clock at 5. Christie to Washington. Corner 3 is good. And Doncic the rebound. Here he comes. Hachimura, corner 3. In and out. James the rebound. Back up and in off the glass. P.J. Washington has come alive.
Quarter 2 for 8. You stick with him because he is one of those competitive players.
Entry pass. Good defense from Lively. Reeves fires away. That's a 3. Play. Lively guarding James. James drives to the rim. Layup. He banks it home. Doncic to Reeves. Reeves to James inside. Banks it home and a foul. More fourth quarter wizardry. Doncic gets inside. Reverse shot rattles around and goes in. In the Western Conference, they could finish anywhere from 3rd to 8th. Doncic steps back, three-pointer. It's good. Rattles it home. 43 points for Doncic.
Luka in. But even for me, seeing that emotion in his eyes, it was, how is it going to be in the first half?
Doncic inside, puts it up and in. To play for a team that traded him away. As the chance of Fire Nico resume once again.
As you know who's on that side of the bracket, the number 2, the Houston Rockets. If you look at the other side, that's Oklahoma City. So to be in that 2.
Play who is sick. Ronnie James gets some cheers from the Laker faithful. And a beautiful. Our director Mike Schwab, our fantastic ESPN crew. Of course, with Richard, Doris, and Lisa, Mike Breen saying, thanks for watching. Stay tuned after these messages. We get you to Sac.